Hi there, my name is Gabrielle Tillyer, and I'm your child's honors or AP biology teacher for the 2020-2021 school year. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in California. I moved here to go to ASU, go Devils. I have 2 degrees from ASU, my master's and my bachelor's. This is my 4th year teaching at Saguaro High School, my 2nd year teaching honors and AP biology. I did just get married on July 25th, but I'm keeping my name as Tillyer, so for now. So that's how you can find me on your websites, on the school websites and stuff. We do have a class pet. His name is Wallace. He typically is in the classroom Monday through Friday. But obviously he'll be popping in on our live meetings once in a while. My dad is actually the Saguaro High School boys soccer coach. That's him in the picture below here. Great guy. So if your son plays soccer, he will see and know my dad. I'm first generation American on both sides of my family. My parents are British, and I love to keep busy with outdoors and traveling, and of course, sports. So as far as where you can find things for my classroom, I think it's really important during this time to have a one-stop shop for everything, so my students aren't worried about where to go and where to find things. And I chose Google Classroom for the purpose of my class. So Google Classroom will have our live meet sessions, our assignments, our tests, any sort of notes. Our syllabus will stay on there, our schedule. Anything that they need for the purpose of my courses will be on their Google Classroom page. As far as Buzz, also known as Genius, this was rolled out to us very recently. I will not have anything on Buzz that won't be directing you to my Google Classroom. So if you go on there as a landing page, that's great. You will get to my Google Classroom and find what you need. Again, with Microsoft Teams, I just decided it was easier to have one platform, so I will not be using Microsoft Teams for the purpose of my class. As far as parent view or student view, also known as Synergy, this is where I'll add their grades. So the one thing that Google Classroom will not have is their grades. You can find that on parent view or student view. I update them as much as possible. I will also be sending out weekly progress reports on Fridays, and they will be sent out to parent and student emails. So student GAPS email and parent email that they signed up through the school. Assignments will pop up on the Synergy parent view, student view calendar only if they're added to the gradebook. So small little assignments that they may get credit for may not pop up on that calendar, but will be found on the semester calendar that's found on Google Classroom, which I update daily. As far as what's on the syllabus, some things to note. I do have 2 emails through the district. I have the susd.org email, and then I have the GAPS email, gtillyer susd GAPS. I try to condense it down to just one email, so if you could please email exclusively the susd.org one, I would really appreciate that. If you do email me with the GAPS email, it's okay. I just might be a little bit late on returning to an answer for you. I do use the Remind app. It works as a website too. So if you go to remind.com, you can find the app that we use. Parents are welcome and encouraged to join that as well. It comes up on my phone like a text message. So it works really well for after school hours or on the weekends. Depending on what class your child is in, please join appropriately. So honors, if your kid's in my honors class, the code is Tillyer20. And if your child is in my AP class, G Tillyer with 2 R's at the end. As far as grading, the grade is weighted at 68% of the grade is assessment, 17% is checks for understanding, and 15% of their test will be or of their grade will be a final in December. The final is cumulative, which means that what they start learning this week will be on that final. So please encourage your kids that if they are feeling like they're behind or they need extra help in biology, to come reach out to me, because it will biology kind of builds upon itself. There's no extra credit offered in my class. We do have test corrections. However, what that looks like for virtual learning, we will see. It might look different. So stay tuned for test corrections, but they do exist. Student is learning based on like a worksheet or a little lab or notes or lectures, things like that will go into the 17% of the check for understanding. If you have any questions, let me know. If your kid is an AP, I grade their tests on the AP scale. So I have an algorithm that I use so that essentially a 3 on the score is about a C. That's really it for me. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can message me on Remind or email me if you want to meet virtually. I would be happy to set up a Zoom meeting or a meeting on Google Meets. So just the main thing is don't hesitate to reach out to me and encourage your kids to engage as much as possible, especially in a virtual classroom. Thank you.